Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So I'm just having a little play with my pastel words and phrases. Now I wanted a word to go with this week's Friday freebie, and to give you a hint, it's in blues this week. So I just wanted a word to go with it, and these my pastel words and phrases are perfect. So I thought I would make some, and then I got to making a few more different ones, so I thought I'd show you exactly what I was doing. Really simple. Now I'm using the words and phrases, which are these ones here, and they're in the lovely pastel colors. So we've got lots of lovely ones. I also have them in the smaller ones which come with it, which are sort of 2 to a page, which makes them a lot smaller as well. Now they're the same ones as in the tea and coffee stain ones, so we've got them in 2 different colors, but I thought I would use these because it's nice and springtime, isn't it? And I'm using also the papers that go with it, so they all mix and match lovely. And all as I've done, I've cut these up into little strips, so it's really super simple. And I've also got a little bit of coffee stain paper. Now this is 160 GSM paper, so it's a lot thicker, and that's just to go onto the back. So they are lovely and simple to make. These ones I've popped on a little a ball pin, because I haven't used ball pins for ages, and it's sort of, they're like little dingly danglies. And this one I have just popped one of my little butterflies on, so you can embellish them however you like, but I just thought quickly show you what I'm doing. So what shall we have? Shall we have a little bit of peace on here? Now I'm just going to take, so obviously it's a green one, so the blue looks lovely. So they're so easy to do. I'm just going to go round the edge with a little bit of my distress ink, pop a little bit of glue on. Now this is a perfect thing to do for a little bit of stash, isn't it? So ready to do. So I'm just going to stick that on. Get my scissors, just chop that down just a little bit, take a little bit of card, go round here. Now I did the words, so they're really easy to cut out, and I'll show you in a minute how simple they are, because I've sort of tried to sort of like line them up really well. So they're easy to cut out. So I'm just going to stick that onto a piece of card, take my little distress tool, just distress the edge just a little bit, just like that, and then pop some ink around the edge like that. So again, you can do it exactly the same, but with the tea stain papers and the tea stain words, so you can make up thousands of them, absolutely. But look at that, how simple is that? And it's really nice just to have in your stash to build up. Now the words on here, what we've done when we pop them onto the page, we've just put them in a strip like that. So all you do is just cut down the strip. I just did it with a guillotine, and then all as you do is you can just take this end piece off. We don't want that end piece, do we? And then all as you do is just cut them down like this. Now when you're cutting, for newbies, if you're cutting something straight like that, hold the back of your scissors on your fingers like that, and that just supports it. So that means you can do a really nice straight cut, and you're not wibbling, because it's a lot harder if you've got nothing to hang on to. You can't even find where the bit is to start. But if you hold it like that, you can just cut it really straight, and then it doesn't take any time at all to just cut down through these. So that's a really easy cutting tip there. I have shown you lots and lots of times before, but we get lots of you newbies in the group, not in the group, or on, well, we do in the group as well, but also on the YouTube channel, which is great. So I just want to remember to tell you a few little tips as I go along. So we're going to use a Dream. Okay, should we go for a blue again? I've gone for the same colours, but I'll pick a different one in a minute. So let's just pop the glue on the back. Now leaving them like this, just plain, means that you can add like a beautiful flower or anything. So when you're adding them to any of your projects, you can use a nice big fussy cut flower or something like that, or you know, something simple, and I just think they look really, really nice. Great to pop in a little gift bag. I do like embellishing little gift bags as well, because I think they look so much nicer if you just buy the plain gift bags, and then you can just pop all your lovely work on them, all your lovely bits that you make. Look at that, it's just so simple, so easy. And it's a good one if you're new to journaling or new to making embellishments. This is so simple, and it's very satisfying because you have something really lovely at the end of it, and you don't have to do too much, just a little bit of cutting out. And what you can do, you can actually, to stick them on, you can pop on a little bit of foam tape, so that just raises it up a little bit. If you saw the little bunnies that I did, you will see that I popped some double-sided tape on the words. This is why I'm using the words, because they're already out, so I thought I would use them this time. And they were perfect to go with this week's Friday freebie. So what should we have? Should we have a little bit of green on here? So this is, oops, why is that funny old colour? I need to change my little bottle, I think. I think I need to wash out the little nozzle again. Okay. Super simple. Now I'm just using the Vintage Photo ink, and again you can use any colour ink that you want to on here. And again, you can sew around them if you want to do some sewing on your machine. It's an easy one if you're just starting out sewing as well, or using your sewing machine to sew paper. This is a very simple one to do, because you just go around the outside of these. A good practice. So I am just loving these, and again I'm going to use one or two of these on the Friday freebie this week, and then I will pop the rest in a little pot ready for embellishing something else when I do a little project. But look at that, I just think they are so lovely, don't you? So simple. I think it's just the simplicity of it that's attracted me to these today. Because some days we just want a little bit of simple, not too much intricate stuff. So let's have a nice purple, and these papers are just gorgeous as well. Really nice time to bring out the pastel papers. And if you've had these papers, or you've already got these papers, these are a lovely addition to pop onto your pages, aren't they? Oops. And pick that up. A nice pastel journal would be nice, wouldn't it? I have got so many journals I need to finish. I'm just so behind at the moment. There we go, look at that. And we have a little bit of our tea stain paper, like that. Pop that on. Again, you don't have to put it onto the tea stain paper. You could just leave it on a coloured paper. Where's that? There it is. Doesn't look very straight, this one. Just around the edges, a little bit of distress. Like that. I love it. Shall I show you how I did the one with a hole in it, with a little dingly dangly? Look at that, spread love. Isn't that lovely? So what shall we have on this one? Shall we have beautiful? Okay, let's go for another pretty pink and purple one. Okay, so I went just ink them up like that. Now what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to just pop a little bit of glue on there, and I'm going to just go down so we've got a little bit more room at the top there, and stick this on like that. And I'm going to just cut that down, make sure that's stuck down nicely. A little bit of ink. Take another piece of the card. Oops, I need to fill this up. I think I'll clean it first. Needs washing out and a good clean. And then I'm going to stick that right at the top, like that. Stick that down. Give a little gap. Let's distress the sides. This one would look nice with a little purple or pink butterfly on, wouldn't it? A little bit of ink. And then what I'm going to do is just take my little hole punch, punch a little hole in there, take one of my bulb pins, and then just hang that off. Oopsie daisy. Pop that in there like that. Look at that, super simple that is. And I just think it looks really nice. Again, you could put little cutout flowers on there, little butterflies, whatever you like on there. So there we go guys, really quick and simple, but I think they look really, really lovely, and it's a perfect colours for the nice springtime at the moment, isn't it? So there we are guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Please stay safe, take care, and I will see you soon. Alright guys, bye bye.